This is the most underrated pedal in history, the Boss Metal Zone. But believe it or not, this thing sold more than 1 million units. Why? First of all, Boss is king, okay? And second of all, if you know how to use it, it is actually a pretty damn good pedal, with a simple trick that I want to show you at the end of the video. Hi, welcome back to the channel, my name is Gianluca, and today I want to show you that this pedal, after 30 years from its first release, it is still a relevant and useful pedal. If you're into thrash metal, groove metal, 80s and 90s kind of metal, like Metallica, Slayer, Pantera, of course, this can really give you that heavy mid-scooped sound because of its powerful EQ. But let's jump forward in time with some Mick Gordon Doom Eternal type shit, which is really fucking good, okay? Same guitar, same pedal, completely different style of music. Disclaimer, for all the clips I'm using my Gibson Les Paul, this pedal and the trick that I'm gonna show you. Due to its powerful EQ, which contain high, low and a sweepable mid function, you can really shape your tone as you want, okay? And let me demonstrate really quickly. We all know that mids for guitar, for all the instruments, let's say, are crucial. But as I like to say, mids really lets you choose which era of metal to choose from. If you need an 80s, 90s type of distortion, scoop the hell out of mids. If you need more genty stuff, boost the low mid, cut a little bit the lows, and you're good to go. And this sweepable mid control can give you all of that. But it's not only that. Even though there's metal, region of the pedal, which is a good indicator for a metal type of pedal, it is more than that. After tricking a little, I found it that with this trick it's more versatile than it might look like. And I put it on the test with a little composition, 60 seconds or so. So let's roll the tape. I was able even to get some cleanish type of sound by rolling down the volume knob, some textural, almost synth-like sound with the help of modulation, and lead and rhythm tone at the end of the track. So basically everything, okay, with just one pedal, okay? Not bad, okay? But let me show you the trick that I was using for all these recordings. So here I have my guitar into the Metal Zone and then into my Address FX unit as a impulse response loader. I'm doing like this because I have already everything hooked up to my audio interface and shit, but you can just plug straight into your audio interface and load up in your DAW a free impulse response. There's a ton of it out there on the internet, and a ton of free impulse response. I'm using free impulse response by C-Cow cabs. I will put the link in the description. They are astonishing for the morning, which is 0, so pretty amazing. This is the sound without the impulse response. I like it almost, but it's a shitty type of sound, okay? This is more for textural type of distortion. It's another video, okay? This is with an impulse response. It sounds like a distorted amplifier, an heavy gain amplifier. This is with a different impulse response. It sounds like an high gain amp, not the best one. It is not a Mesa, Marshall, or whatever the fuck you want, but choosing different impulse response means choosing different type of cabs. So you need different flavor of distortion, but you are not many type of amp and you want to use analog stuff because you are a boomer inside like myself. You can add a Marshall flavor, a Mesa flavor, an orange flavor, whatever the fuck you want flavor on top of your distortion by choosing different impulse response, which is something that back in the day when this pedal came out was not possible. So I don't think Boss meant to do it like this, but in my opinion this is a amp in a box preamp style pedal, and if you want to experiment with tones and you are on a budget again because it's $70 used, I highly suggest you to test this method out. Even with other pedal like the DS1 or even some fuzzies, overdrive, you can really get really amp sounding tone, combining the power of pedal and the power of impulse response. Let's call it a day, Fioi. This was the video. My name is Gianluca. I'm a guitar player, singer and songwriter from Italy, and every week I explore sounds and boundaries of music here on YouTube. So if you like this kind of shit, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, a like, share, follow on Instagram, all sorts of stuff. And until next time, remember, you're lucky, my man.